Namaste everyone. Today we are going to do yoga for neck, upper back and shoulder. As you know, shoulder is the seat of tensions. So we are going to focus first loosening exercises for the same parts and then we will be getting into the strengthening exercises. So let's begin. First one, let us start with the loosening of head and neck. So you can sit in any comfortable position, a cross-leg sitting position or Vajrasana, and now you can keep your hands at ease and then lengthen your spine and then do the up and down movement of your head. Do not worry about the breathing pattern. Now you may go side to side, right to left. Now right to left and left to right rotation, semicircles. And then now towards the back, right to left and left to right. Normal breathing pattern is followed all throughout these exercises. Now let us twist our neck above the shoulder line and see the back walls in your eyes for a 5 seconds and come back. Go for the other side. Come back. Three times to go for. And one more time. So in this way, you will come to know about the range of movement. Now let us go for the shoulder rotation. Make a fist of your hand. You can keep your one hand just for a support. You can keep or hold your one leg and then a little bit tight. Tighten your hands and rotate it clockwise 3 times. And then anti-clockwise 3 times. And then go for the left side. Reverse it. And come back. If you would like to go with the breathing, you can go for inhale as you raise your hand and exhale as you come down. So this is how you can do the breathing along with the movement, or normal breathing can be practiced along with it. There is no issues. Now let us go with the next loosening exercise, that is nothing but the twist. So keep your left hand on your right knee and the right hand behind your tailbone or the middle of your glutes. Give a good lengthening of your spine and twist. Look at the back walls in your eyes. Exhale and come back. Go for the other side. Repeat it for 3 times. All the exercises I am repeating 3 times. You may do 5 times. Exhale as you come back. Now you can take a deep inhalation and twist. Exhale, come to the forward and again inhale as you twist. Exhale, come back. Inhale, give a stretch and come back. So we have loosened our neck, as well as our spine. Now let us go for another stretch. You can keep your right hand in the same line of pelvis and then take your other hand, give a stretch and see to that you are not touching it. There is a little bit of separation, and then as you stretch, you may slide and keep your elbow down and open your ribs. Wow, so good. And you can feel there is an expansion of your ribs and you feel so good. And there is a lot of stretch happening on your sides, and this is very good for shaping your body. And slowly inhale and come back, and exhale and drop your hands down. And you may do it on the other side and stretch. You can feel all these idle parts are getting activated, and this is an excellent exercise even for bronchial asthma and all the respiratory disorders. And now you may slowly drop down with your elbow, go to the side and feel that expansion of your ribs. Feels so good. And enjoy that stretch of your sides, the elasticity of the side of your stomach. And slowly inhale, you may hold it for 10 seconds and you exhale and come back. So this is a very good stretch. You may practice it every day. Now the next one, we can sit in Vajrasana, and I will sit on the side so that you can see the posture very clearly. And now you may interlace your fingers at the back. This is especially for your scapula or the shoulder blades. There is a lot of tensions created in this upper back because of the long sitting hours. So slowly you are opening it, and then you are slowly lying down in Shashangasana, but your hands are above, and if possible you can push it a little bit to the forward and try your maximum, and don't strain, please. Stay where you are comfortable, and you exhale and relax. Normal breathing pattern, and then you inhale and slowly come up and be in Vajrasana again. Slowly just extend your hands and take your hands up, and then interlace your fingers and stretch. Slowly slide to the right, but don't move your body completely to the right side. Only move your hands and your shoulders to the right. Inhale to the center and exhale to the left. Feel that beautiful stretch you are getting on your upper back, and then you release. And if possible, there is a challenge for you. You can do the Namaste posture, Namaste gesture behind your back, and do a Namaste like this. And close your eyes. This will stretch, even your little finger may pain in this. This is a very good posture correction for the kids, teenagers, and also all the working employees in IT field and bank employees. You may practice it because it is a compensation you are doing for all the day stress and work, and it's a compensation to the back as you are focusing a lot of time to the forward in front of the system. And now you release your hands and just shake your hands and just wiggle it and relax. Take a deep breath in and breathe out, and then let us proceed to the overlapping of your hands like this, and then take your hands not above, try to take it behind your head so that you can see or you can feel and experience the stretch you are getting, especially on your upper back. And you exhale and come back. Second time to go, inhale and stretch. This is the most important posture of this series. And come back. You may feel little difficult in the beginning. And exhale. Now can you swap it or change it to the other side? Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come back. Inhale and exhale. One more time to go. Inhale and exhale. Release and relax. Take a deep breathing in and out and just shake your head and see everything is loose and relaxed right now. And you may even go for a finger and wrist stretches and do some finger stretches. And now let us go for the four-leg position, and that is also very important for your spine health. So let us come down to the four-leg position. With this, we can take care the entire spine. So let us go for the tucking in of your tummy. Go high as much as possible, cat and camel pose, and you exhale, stretch your back and look up. This is an excellent position for releasing all the tension of your upper back. One of my favorite posture. And inhale, tucking in your tummy, and you curve yourself really well. Exhale, look up, and once again exhale in. Sorry, before I was mentioning it wrong. Now you are exhaling in and inhaling up. And by the time when you inhale, your spine should move down. So it's like an opposite action of your head and spine. This is one of the excellent position or a posture you can practice every day after your office hours. And now split your leg completely and then put your elbow one by one and just relax like this. And this will extend, or it is acting as a cervical traction. This is like a cervical traction to your neck, and this feels so good. I can feel that relaxation on my neck and my upper back especially. And then you just put your fingers like a suction and you put your head down. 1. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come back and then sit, come back to the normal position, and then we will go for the last set. That is nothing but the strengthening of the neck muscles. So now you resist. This is my right hand and you are resisting your head towards your right side. You can feel the popping of your neck muscles. And go for the other side. These are very good resistance exercises to strengthen your neck muscle, especially in the cases of cervical spondylosis. Now resist your forehead to your inner side of your palm. When you resist, you can feel your back neck muscles are acting in this. And at the end, you are interlacing your fingers and give a beautiful stretch, and you are resisting it. This is like opposing. So your elbows are pulling forward and your neck is resisting it. So these are the 4 resistant exercises. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Go for the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So that finishes our yoga for neck, upper back and shoulder tension. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see soon with the next interesting topic. See you then.